guys. Happy Thursday.
Hi, you like my wrist?
It's great.
Whoa.
Does anyone even know that we're doing a show today? What if no one shows up?
Then it's going to be really quiet.
Yeah. Then we'll just have an hour and a half of me crocheting with no talking. My pop socket broke.
What?
This part.
That can go right back on.
I know, but one of the things is broken, so it keeps popping off.
Well, I probably have another, like, cap for that.
Okay. Well, that's
There's 5 people here, but nobody's talking. They're probably just like, what the hell is wrong with these people?
probably.
Ow.
So, how's your night going? Hey, Jason.
Oh, it's Jason. It's going okay. How's your night going?
Well, we just had a delicious
Matthew
dinner.
is here as well. Oh no,
Hello.
Jason's dad was in the hospital.
Oh no. Is
What
he okay?
happened? Well, he said it in the past tense, so I'm hoping that means that he's not in the hospital anymore and he's okay.
Hey, Nikki.
Thanks, Nikki. That's nice. Thank you for saying that. It's been a long couple of months.
It has, right?
Since like
Crazy.
December.
So much has happened in the last few months. It's been a lot. Hey, Mysteriously Kind.
Oh.
We're doing pretty well. How are you doing on this fine Thursday night?
Throwback Thursday.
I have to say, our weather has been really crappy the last few days, but today was beautiful and it was a real mood lifter.
Can you believe that Matthew's been writing a novel for the past few weeks?
That's exciting.
Yeah.
What's it about? What's the premise?
Nikki says, how you blueberries doing?
I think they're doing well. I just looked at them today, and some of the leaves are like a reddish color, which you said is like new growth. So that's good.
Well, that's what it is when the long stem roses grow. Like when you get new growth, it turns red first before it turns, you know.
So I don't know if we're actually going to get any blueberries this year because
Probably
I think
not.
that one.
You have to let it develop.
Yeah, that one takes time.
Because it's a perennial.
Right. So I don't know if we're probably not going to get anything from that this year.
No. I don't know when Julie's leaving Big Brother. I don't know when her contract's up.
Who knows? I mean, it's a pretty easy paycheck for her, right? I'm sure she'll want to hold on to that.
Yeah, she might need the money.
Jeez.
I mean, if she decides to leave her husband.
Yeah, I saw that there was a promo for the new season, but I didn't actually see the promo yet.
It's about a woman with a sad past who wakes up as somebody else.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Hey, Shane.
Hey, Shane.
We love you too.
You don't have to answer this because, like, I don't want you to give away your novel. But, like, does she still have, like, the memories from her old life? Or, you know what I mean? Or does she wake up and, like, she forgets everything?
Well, I don't think it would be much of a novel then.
Yeah. If she was just like, oh, just another day.
Is there another show we watch? Well, we do watch it, but we don't talk about it anymore on this channel. There, we've just talked about it.
Oh, yeah. So if you're new, we do these live shows on Thursday nights where we just chat and hang out with you guys. But we can't do them during Big Brother seasons because it's just too crazy. So we're back in the meantime.
Yeah.
Hey, Kansas James.
Oh, he had leg surgery 10 years ago, and he couldn't walk, so he went back to the doctor a few times, and he had 2 surgeries. The first one went well.
Oh, I'm glad it went well, yeah.
That's good.
That's great.
Glad to hear it. Hello, Sarah.
Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to read the next line of this pattern. I'm making a baby blanket for my friend.
Has memories and bits of her old life coming back to haunt her.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I want to read your novel.
Yeah, right? Sounds like very interesting.
You're going to say sounds like fun.
No. BBUS or BB Canada? Why not both?
Honestly, this last season of BB Can was a turd, but I'm not going to judge their whole series on that season.
No, we're not going to discount them for Gary and Tim.
Right? There have been
and
so many
Netta
good times. Who's excited for the Game of Thrones finale this weekend? I am and I'm not. I'm really annoyed with how this final season has been shaping up because I don't like the direction that the writers took with a lot of the characters. But I mean,
I would love to see a BB Wakanda.
Yeah.
How are we feeling about BBUS coming back? Great.
Should be fun, right?
Yeah. Hope they don't pick a turd of a cast. This season of BB Can was such a flop. Like, the cast seemed. Did I read that right? The cast seemed so cool at first, but just why? I 100% agree, Shane. You are from Canada and you stopped watching after the hot chick was out. It was the worst season of Canada ever. Let's see if we can guess who the hot chick was.
I would guess Chelsea?
That's what I was going to say.
Okay.
Oh, hello, England. Sorry for the really bad English accent. Oh, Jason's playing a new trivia game on Facebook every single day.
Nice.
Hey, Gregory. Big Brother should do a superhero themed house. That would be fun.
That'd be so fun. Did they have a comic book room one season?
Mm-hmm.
Where it had like all like pow, blah, blah, blah.
Something
like
that. Oh, he's not playing on Thursdays. Did you hear that Jennifer Love Hewitt wants to do Dancing with the Stars? I'm sure plenty of people want to do Dancing with the Stars.
I feel like she'd be a pretty big get for that show.
Yeah. Live stream for the cast reveal? No. Amelia Clark is really pretty in person. Oh, Morris got to see her.
That's
at
awesome.
Comic Palooza. Ooh, sorry for my finger.
She seems like a really sweet person.
Yeah. No, the one with the boyfriend, but yes, Chelsea was the hottest. Actually forgot about her though. Who's the one with the boyfriend? Sam?
Well, I'm assuming Adam's the boyfriend. I don't know.
Sam? You like when people wear their pants up to their boobs?
Oh my goodness.
Who's the one from Newfoundland? Yeah, I guess that was Sam.
Yeah, that's Sam.
What do you think the theme will be? No idea. That's what the theme is. No idea. Did we know the season of Amazing Race has Big Brother winners and players?
We've been watching and we've been enjoying.
Yes.
You know what would be a fun theme?
Who's Charlotte?
I don't know. You know what would be a fun theme?
What?
Like
I guess I am.
I guess. Like old TV shows. And like since it's on CBS, they could do old CBS shows. Like each room would be a different one. Like there could be an I Love Lucy room and like
yeah.
Wouldn't that be cute?
Yeah. Copyright though.
Yeah, but it's CBS, so maybe they can pull some strings, you know?
No, I really don't think they can.
Whatever. I think it would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, Eminem. What's our thoughts on the series finale of The Big Bang Theory?
Oh, we don't watch it.
No.
I used to watch it a little bit in college because, well, not in college, but when I was abroad. Because I was like, ooh, Slice of America. But I was also watching, like, the Kardashians occasionally there just because I wanted, like, a little bit of America, even if it was gross. But, you know, I've just, honestly, The Big Bang Theory, I just feel like they kept doing the same jokes over and over again. And it got a little bit tiring, but good for them for having such a long run. And obviously, they have a huge fan base, so a ton of people love it.
A radio station theme house? I don't think that's going to work.
Why not?
Because radio is so not TV.
Okay.
I hate to burst your bubble, Morris, but if you didn't make it to the second round, they're not doing that now.
What?
Hasn't the second round already happened? I mean,
Probably.
we're about a month out now, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm crocheting a baby blanket for my friend who is due, I think in August. Dad, can you just turn it down a little bit? Thank you.
What are your thoughts on the abortion ban in Alabama? What?
I think it's disgusting and it's bullshit and Alabama needs to get their act together. That's what I think. Just saying.
You were wondering when will we have a vlog of showing our new puppy play with Homer and Gigi. Well, that would be very difficult to do because they do not live together.
They don't live here.
Custom Charm Farm says, what do we want them to make for us?
Aw.
Or for you, actually.
You don't have to make anything. Like, I would be honored. You
Yeah.
can make whatever you want.
Miley Cyrus is on the new Black Mirror series.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
Are we happy that Devin finally lost in Survivor? Because you were so thrilled.
I liked him. I enjoyed him on the show. I'm glad he got the Sia Award. You know, I was kind of sad when he got.
I was actually
out.
wanting Devins to win.
Yeah, I liked him.
Yeah, Hanley, double drinkers. Let's drink twice. And again.
And go.
Hello. Thank you so much for the package.
Yeah,
Hannah.
thank you. We loved it.
I already busted into the rice crackers. Those
Oh,
are
you tried
some
them?
of my favorites. Yeah, I've had those before. Delicious. Thank you so much.
So much.
Hanley always picks very thoughtful things.
But are they thoughtful?
They might be.
They are.
BB Can 7 or BB 19? What is the worst?
I don't know.
Neither.
They're both bad in their own ways.
Yeah.
It's just not fun to watch, like, the same group or person dominate the whole entire time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we want some
Mhm.
excitement.
Did you miss the Survivor talk? Not at all. We just said that, ooh, Devin.
Oh, I just effed this up. I gotta go back a little bit. I think I just effed this whole thing up.
You didn't have to do the oral.
No!
People are saying worst Survivor season? I thought it was great.
I enjoyed it. I could see why people would be upset because it wasn't like classic Survivor, you know, with people coming back.
I really like the Edge of Extinction twist. I thought it was very interesting.
I like the twist. I was shook that they gave Chris the win.
Mhm.
I didn't think the jury was going to do that, but you know, that's what they decided.
What did you think of Dane's win on BB Can 7?
I thought it was deserved. Definitely.
Yeah, he was well-rounded all around. It just goes to show you can lie to people's faces and you can still win.
Mhm.
That's cool.
What was I gonna say? I was a little bit surprised that Anthony didn't get any votes. I thought he would have gotten something, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he was quite the manipulator.
Well, everybody got behind Dane. Lonnie says that they believe abortion is bad. You can always give the baby up for adoption.
I don't think that's fair to dictate what somebody else should be doing with their body.
Taryn from Rap and Brent are trashing it. Why? I thought it was quite entertaining.
I love that Sia has her own like official award now.
Yeah.
For every season. Oh, Bobo.
Yeah.
Mimi.
Oh, Bowie.
Good girl, Lou. Louie's in her bed.
She's scrubbing it.
Yep.
And Bowie's just looking at her like, what the F are you doing?
Oh.
You thought it sucked that Chris won? He did nothing until the end. I hope they don't do the Edge again.
Oh wait, I didn't mess this up. I'm sorry, it's so hard to do both of these. I don't have this pattern memorized yet, so
Yeah.
carry on.
I thought Chris had a very tough uphill battle at the end because he didn't even know some of those people. And it wasn't like he was at some country club. He was, not being able to go on rewards and schmooze with people and everything. And he took a terrible risk at the end, giving up his immunity.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
I wonder if he would have won.
Deserved to win.
Yeah, I wonder if he would have won if he didn't
give up his immunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
That was a bold move, and I don't know if he would have been able to make the same arguments without that. I don't know if he would have been able to convince people to vote for him.
Hanley says the plane that he sent us was not meant to arrive discombobulated. That's okay. We put it together. It was fine.
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live season finale this week with
Paul Rudd.
That
Love
guy
Paul Rudd.
never ages.
Love Paul Rudd.
You blame the USPS? I do too. Oh, thank you, John. Who's Melissa? Wow, I'm Charlotte and Melissa.
Is that the same person that called you Charlotte?
I don't know. That's okay, Lonnie. You could think differently than we do. That's what makes the world go round. People don't have to agree on things. It's cool, though, if you, don't tell other people what to do, though.
Oh, he wants to make an appearance at some point.
He will.
Bobo.
The fake idols were hilarious.
That
Mark was
crazy.
losing his shit over those. He was just like, I love it. He was having a great time.
I can't believe both of them were found like that.
Did we see either the Avengers Endgame or Ugly Dolls lately?
No.
We're probably not going to see either of those in the theater.
Well, I want to see Avengers at some point, but
probably not in the theater.
I still haven't seen the one before it. Yeah, and then Ugly Dolls. I don't know. Probably not in theaters, but we might stream it at some point.
How do you think the game would have ended if Adam used his twist on Anthony instead of Corey?
That would have been really interesting. I don't know if it would have made any difference competition-wise because was Anthony going to win any of those comps anyway? But Corey definitely would have been a threat to win some stuff. So I think things could have definitely shaken out differently.
We don't watch the challenge. We left those things behind in high school when she was in high school. Not me. Do you think Pikachu can get it?
Yeah. I cracked up so hard during
Hell yeah!
Minnie. Good girl, Lulu.
He's come a long way. He's got a good job, too.
He's got a job. That was so funny.
This is so cute. Sean punched this before, and I had to...
Today?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. He was upset about something.
What the heck? You don't punch Detective
I told
Pikachu.
him to put Pikachu near Rudolph, and he didn't like that. And Pikachu, he got evicted. Yeah. We're going to be watching Toy Story 4 in the theater.
Oh, hell yeah. Bowie.
What was your favorite movie of the year so far?
What have we seen so far this year? It's so hard to keep track of, what was this year. Because this year's been so nuts.
I was going to say Star is Born, but that wasn't this year, was it?
No. What did we see this year? We saw...
I don't know. I thought Detective Pikachu was really good.
Yeah, it was good, but I feel like there was
I don't know.
something
Do I
else
have to
that
pull
were
up
other
our AMC Stubbs account?
No. I don't think it's that serious.
I don't know. I thought Detective Pikachu was good.
I'm saying, yeah, it was good, but I don't know if it was
It might have been my favorite. Davon did amazing in the challenge. Poor Poily. Poor Paulie, too.
Oh, Poily.
Nick! Happy belated birthday.
Hey, Nick.
Any tattoo plans? Not really.
Nah, I'm good for now.
We don't really watch Medea stuff.
No.
Could you please stop eating the wall, sir? Bowie. All right, I might have to bring Fenurk over.
I would love for the cats to come over and hang out, but I think that would be a little bit traumatic for
Come on.
Gigi because he really does not like going in like a kennel thing, a crate thing. Oh, look who's here with a little Chewy.
It's Fenurk.
It's like he's got a little cigar. Whoa.
Whoops, he dropped it.
Hi, cutie. Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi. Oh, look at that face. Hi.
Mm,
Oh. Good boy.
he's such a cutie.
Mm-hmm. You're a chunky little puppy.
I'm a
You're a little
Fenurk.
chunkster. Little chunkster.
Hey, will he do it?
Yeah.
Wobble baby, wobble baby.
Yeah.
Minnie's like, I want to wobble too.
Minnie, good girl.
Wobble baby,
Oh,
wobble baby, wobble baby.
Minnie, I love you.
Oh.
Oh, she wants to be on too.
Oh, well, I can't lift her.
Minnie, good
Aw.
girl.
He said, what's going on over here?
How many times since we've gotten him do we think we've accidentally called him Flash? Quite a few. Just because like I'm so used to being like Flash and Lucy Flash, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like also sometimes I'll look over at him and I
And
see
he'll
like
look
his
just
black
like
fur and I'm
Flash.
like, oh my god. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get a little emotional. But
Yeah.
you're such a good boy. You would have loved Flashy and he would have loved you.
Yeah. I think Flash would have approved.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh! He's like, don't you do that. So anyway.
I think he lost a tooth.
Oh yeah?
I don't know if he lost another one, but he
Oh,
lost
you
that
mean,
one in
yeah.
the front.
Yeah, he definitely did.
All right. I can't hold you anymore.
Boy. Oh, Lulu, I wish you could be on too, baby
Oh.
girl.
Minnie. Everyone loves you, Minnie.
Lulu! Wait, I gotta wait for this to catch up to see what I'm showing you guys. Yeah, there she is. Louie! Lucy! You good girl. You good girl. Good boy, Bo.
Hey.
Oh, Lucy. What a good girl.
Yes.
Oh. Lulu had to get in on it too. You're such a good girl.
Now I'm exhausted. Oh, I'm Kia now.
I think you're just gonna get new names all night. I think that's that
Probably.
person's shtick.
Oh, okay. Charlotte, Kia.
It's a little early, Adam. Just remind me when it gets closer. Joy says her newest cat is black, just like her other cat that passed, so it's freaky sometimes, right?
Yeah.
It's weird. Because, like, you're just so used to it, and then
Thoughts
it's a
on the
different animal.
beauty community scandal?
I mean, I don't watch, like, beauty gurus, so I don't know them, you know? But just,
Okay.
like, the impression that I had of James Charles already was not great.
Yeah.
I felt like he was really stuck up and everything. Like, I don't mean to talk negative about people, but I just didn't get a good vibe from him from what I've seen on social media. So, hearing some of the things that were shared by Tati, I'm not really that surprised, you know? I hope he's okay, though, like, mentally with all this that's going on, because I never want to see anyone, like, in a bad way, you know?
Yeah.
I'm drinking raspberry seltzer water.
I think he's done some stuff wrong.
You gotta remember, too, he's a kid. He's, like, what, 19 years old? You're gonna F up. So it's gonna be interesting to see how he comes back from this.
What did he have, like 19 million subscribers or something like that?
18 or 19, I don't know. That's
I mean,
a lot on, like,
A 19-year-old?
A kid, yeah. He did a lot of messed up stuff.
Well, you know what? Ryan's toy reviews can handle it.
I don't think it's exactly the same situation.
It was 16 million. I thought it was more. I don't know. It's when you get above like 15 million, who's counting anymore? You're just backing up the trucks with dropping off the money, right?
Who's counting? Your accountant. So, like, you don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah, I have this piece belongs on the other side.
Okay.
I got some heinous roots.
Sorry.
Yeah, Mayor de Blasio's running for president.
Insane.
Keep running.
There's so many candidates.
There's a lot of candidates. Is that what you said, Lonnie? The only show that you watch is Big Brother for a couple of years? Tati did it for the wrong reasons. Yeah, I think it's pretty amazing that all of a sudden she just couldn't take it anymore when he didn't promote her vitamins that are $40 a month.
I don't know. I don't know the whole story there.
Hanley, the snacks are definitely vegan enough. Thank you. Team Bernie and Ocasio-Cortez. What about Beto? Isn't he a Texas guy?
I don't think Ocasio-Cortez is ready. I wouldn't rush her. Like, let her do her thing, you know? We got people who are ready to go here.
Oh, you meant you've only watched Big Brother for a couple of years?
Okay. That's cool, that's cool.
Yeah. Elizabeth Warren's kind of old, right? No?
What does that have to do with anything? She's not that old. Look at the freaking old white dudes that are running.
I haven't been paying attention to what's going on.
She's not as old as them. She's got a lot of good ideas, too.
Okay. I like the Survivor finale. I haven't really seen it all in its entirety yet.
You were quite sleepy last night. Not,
Charlotte's tired.
not ragging on you. It's,
No.
you know, to be expected.
Uh-huh. What does that tattoo mean? Just curious. Which one?
Which tattoo you talking about?
Is the day of cheesecake good? It's alright.
Honestly, it's good, but it's not as good as our cheesecake. I will say that.
Yeah. I mean, it's mostly coconut oil, right?
Probably. I don't know.
On Natty?
Natty? Natty Light. This is Singing in the Rain. This is La La Land. Yo, come over. We got some Natty Light in the basement. It's on the floor.
I'm not fit to be president.
I would never want to be president.
You hated how Survivor changed the way they did the finale this season. Why? They've been doing it like that for
a few now.
while, yeah.
With the fire challenge?
Yeah. What Netflix have we binged lately? Well, that would be I Think You Should Leave.
I've seen every episode of that a few times now.
Mm-hmm.
But I just finished watching Veep, which I'm so sad it's done because that was such a genius show and so well written and so well acted. But now that I'm all done with that, I've been watching like Beatles documentaries on Netflix. Like I'm really into documentaries right now, but specifically I've been watching Beatles ones. 'Cause I just love the music and everything. It's fun. But I'm gonna be watching a bunch of stuff. I want to watch Schitt's Creek from the beginning because I've seen a lot of it, but like not enough, and I want to watch it all the way from the beginning and everything. I've been meaning to watch Big Mouth for a while. There's a ton of stuff that I want to watch on Netflix and HBO and Amazon. There's just so many platforms now. It's hard to keep up with everything.
Hanley, the Notebooks were amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Rachel's back on The Amazing Race, but no Brendan, but Alyssa. Melissa's there.
Who wears a one piece?
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that John Lennon one too. Above Us Only Sky. Looks pretty good.
Are you hungry?
Do you want something to eat? So funny.
We are watching and enjoying The Amazing Race. It wasn't on yesterday though, because
The Survivor finale.
Survivor finale, yeah. What the hell?
I think those are nails.
Scrubbing. You were saying that you wanted the reunion show. They had the reunion show.
Yeah, it was
didn't
shorter though. The episode was longer, and the reunion
They
was
did
only
that
like
last
half an hour.
season too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they have a lot of stuff to squeeze in now.
Yeah. I want to meet Ika one day too. I am a huge fan of Ika's. Are you watching her and Dimitri's channel on YouTube? I don't think they posted for a while though. She's probably been busy with Big Brother wrapping up and everything.
Yeah.
And serving up those Wendy's meals at the Big Brother house.
Well, she had that extra thing that she was doing on like Eat to
Entertainment
Canada, right?
Tonight, yeah. Julianne Hough is now a judge on America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
We don't watch that show though.
No, we don't. But good for her.
Yeah. What's the new Zac Efron movie?
Oh, the one where he's playing Ted
Oh,
Bundy,
Ted
right?
Bundy, yeah.
I heard good things about that.
You despise Rick? You glad he didn't win? Why? What did he do?
I thought he added a lot to the show.
Yeah, I thought he was really entertaining. At first, I didn't like him because I thought he was kind of farty. Like an old, nerdy, anchor on like a very small market cable news show. But I thought he was pretty fun towards the end.
Yeah. He definitely kept things interesting, that's for sure.
Adam met Ika.
Oh, cool. Was she everything?
Ika and Dimitri's were on Yatus from YouTube during the BB Can 7 seasons. I love the two of them together. I think they're fantastic together. I'm really rooting for them.
Bowie!
He was smug and arrogant, maybe in the beginning, but I think he really, he learned a lot when he got voted off.
Yeah.
Who do we like and dislike on the current edition of Amazing Race?
I don't know, I'm pretty much enjoying everybody at this point.
Yeah. I don't like, that older couple. The one who the husband had like the anger management issues from the first time that they were on.
I think they're aight.
You think the Afghanimals are annoying? I thought they were like the first time I saw them, but I'm really enjoying them now. I was enjoying Tyler and Angela on BB20.
I can't do this right now. I don't have this pattern memorized yet, and I can't.
I have to say, I don't like Corinne and Eliza.
Yeah, I guess I'm not really rooting for them. They just have such a negative attitude about everything. It's really off-putting.
Yeah. I thought we did know some Amazing Race spoilers, but I totally forgot
saw them like months ago, but I've already forgotten them, and that's fine, because I like to be surprised and enjoy it.
Happy birthday, Fort ETN. How old are ye now? Would we ever go to any of the live Big Brother shows? We don't live in California.
Yeah, they're in California. Let's get some donuts up in here.
Yeah, you ready for a donut?
Yeah, it's getting late.
It's only 9:30.
I don't want to eat late anymore. I don't like going to bed with my food up here.
You don't like that?
No, I
Why
hate
not?
it.
Amazing Race will return on Wednesday in Survivor's old time slot. Excellent. So now we don't have to stay up later. Not like we're going to sleep early.
Wasn't it only on at like 9?
Yeah.
We usually couldn't watch it on Wednesday nights anyway because
Too much going on.
There was too much going on.
How many episodes have already been on
like
so far?
3?
Like 4?
3 or 4. Can't remember if it's 3 or 4, but
I'd love to come to Canada and see one of the BB Can 8 live shows, but they did not give me an international license. I didn't have my birth certificate with the raised seal, so I'm screwed.
Do you already need like a passport or something to get into Canada? Did they already start doing that? They did?
Yeah, I think so. Or at least an enhanced license. Don't show up at the border without it.
Yeah, I thought I heard something about Bill Murray or somebody trying to get another Ghostbusters movie. That zombie movie that he's in looks so funny.
Yeah.
And a bunch of my friends and people I worked with.
And
worked on
Adam
that.
from Girls.
Yeah, they actually shot
Kylo
that
Ren.
like
Not far from here.
not too far, over an hour, but not too far.
Yeah.
It was in like the Hudson Valley, the new
Bye, Matthew.
Hollywood of the East.
Gabrielle Union. She was on Game of Thrones.
Oh my God! I need to go back and watch all of the Game of Thrones recaps from previous seasons because they're so funny.
Bob, our slightly older lamb, is here.
Yay!
How you doing, Bob? We missed you too.
Bye, Matthew. Have a good night.
Descendants 3? Gonna see it? No.
We haven't seen the first two.
I like the whole concept.
I like the idea of it. Like if I was a kid, I'd be all over that.
Yeah. But I'm not like a Disney fan, except for the animated movies and and all of the other movies. Are you ready for a donut?
I'm ready for a donut.
Ariana, will you lick a donut?
I will.
I just kicked my shoes off like
Bethany?
Bethany.
Nice. Zombieland is a classic, and at first I thought it was like a Zombieland sequel, but I was like, how would Bill Murray be alive? But then I was like, oh, it's something else. But it looks really funny, and it's such a great cast. No, we don't watch Southern Charm.
You're not even gonna taste it?
Oh yeah, they're doing another Quiet Place. So are they shooting it here too? Because that would be cool. Thoughts on Roni so far? Oh my goodness. I can't believe how Luann is making a big deal of Bethany leaving before her cabaret performance. She was there for 3.5 hours already, and she wanted to go home because her daughter was there. And it doesn't matter that her kid was asleep. She had to let the babysitter go, and you have to think about the next morning. Blah, blah, blah. Just because Luann would go out while her kids were asleep doesn't mean everybody else wants to do that. It's insane. It's crazy too. Like, I'm glad that Luann has this like creative outlet and everything now, but it's crazy the way that she talks about her cabaret career. It's so funny though that her new house is in Kingston, because that's like 45 minutes from us. Yeah, she's quite stuck up about the whole cabaret thing. Are they bringing back Hannah Montana? Yeah, I saw something about Chick-fil-A testing out vegan menu items. I wonder what they're gonna have.
Baked chicken. There you go, Aliana.
Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this, guys. This is gonna be a future recipe.
Like tomorrow.
Yeah. You know what else I would like us to make for a recipe?
What?
Lobster mac and cheese.
Oh.
That's like such a popular dish, and no. Oh, I thought you were feeding it to me.
Hell no. What are you, some
You know
kind
I
of
hate
freak?
that. Smells good. It's a lot of tasting. That's really good. That's really good.
Mmm.
Yeah, so that'll be an upcoming recipe because I think it worked.
Mmm. Wow.
Oh,
We
Bob
do
got...
love the newest Jonas Brothers song.
Yeah, I'll talk about that in a sec. Bob got a new iMac.
Wow.
His podcast listeners helped him raise the funds for it, a microphone, and a disability-friendly mixing board. That's so
That's awesome.
Oh,
I love it.
You get lots and lots and lots of good use out of your new equipment. That's
Mhm.
amazing. Hi, Pixie.
How are you feeling, Pixie? Did you recover from your surgery?
Yeah. I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, so the Jonas Brothers. I was not like really into the Jonas Brothers when they were first around, you know what I mean?
I like them now.
I think they're great now. They're so much fun. I loved all their like solo stuff or like when Joe Jonas had his
DNC.
band, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like this new
They're
music
fun.
because they brought back that like fresh energy that they had when they were apart.
Mm-hmm.
And I also just love how much they love their wives. Like newly married, it's so fun, it's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's great.
We don't burp. That's disgusting. So your challenge has failed. It's fallen flat on its face. What are you watching on Netflix?
Oh wait, I'm not there yet. I'm trying to answer stuff before that. This was Sue's first year watching Big Brother Canada. Was it always this boring? I'm so sorry that this was your first season watching because honestly, this season was a stinker compared to all the other ones. This was probably like one of the most boring seasons they've ever had. Ugh. That being said, they really do put on a great show most of the time. I think this cast just had a lot of things working against it.
Yeah.
To make it boring.
Mm-hmm.
But I promise you, if they have another season, it should be better than this one.
Pixie's okay, but it's going to be a long road. I feel your pain.
Morris says, Quiet Place 2 changed to Akron now. Isn't that, I'm assuming you mean Akron, Ohio? But are they shooting there or it takes place there? Because
they filmed A Quiet Place.
I know
here.
they filmed it around here, but I don't know if he means they're changing the filming location or the setting.
I remember when they were filming it. I was like, oh shit.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that'd be cool to work on that.
Right?
I know one of the camera guys that worked on that.
Mm-hmm. Steadicam?
Mm-hmm.
Steadicam, love you. Wow.
Oh my god, you saw them when Nick was 13.
Wow.
That's so funny.
Is that
Oh,
the
sorry.
bonus Jonas?
No, that's one of the main ones.
Oh.
What am I currently watching on Netflix? Oh, I was just telling you guys earlier, I flip back and forth a lot between Netflix and HBO.
Mm-hmm.
So I was catching up on Veep, and I did catch up in time for the finale. So that just ended. So now on Netflix, before I didn't feel like starting another series right away. I wanted to kind of like just watch some one-offs.
Just slum it?
Not slum it, but, you know, just watch some like, you know, one-time things. So I've been watching documentaries, and I thought I would ease into it with some Beatles stuff. So I've been watching a bunch of different ones on Netflix. What have you guys been watching?
Do you think it's too spicy?
No, I like it.
Mm-hmm. You know, like too much nutmeg.
I mean, I like the nutmeg.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what it would be like with a little bit of like either peanut butter or cinnamon.
There is peanut butter in it.
Oh, okay. It's really hard to make the peanut butter flavor come out in baking
Mm-hmm.
without putting like
The peanut butter
tub.
is more there for the fat.
Yeah. My current workout routine, mostly cardio, because I love biking so much. It's not because I want to do a ton of cardio, but like I really enjoy watching TV while I exercise, and it's really good for my anxiety to just get all that energy out. So I do that like at least 4 days a week. I like to try and get in 5, which is kind of a lot. I could probably cut down to 4. But I also have been doing some ab work and a little bit of butt work. Just a few days here and there. Oh, Akron, New York. I didn't know there was an Akron, New York. I'll have to look that up.
Must be pretty up there.
Yeah, I think so.
Your first Big Brother was Big Brother 20? Wow.
honestly, that was a good season to watch if it was your first one. Because that was really exciting. Great cast.
I would never go on Big Brother. Sorry to disappoint you guys.
I have applied a bunch of times, but honestly, I didn't apply this season because I just feel like it's not my thing anymore, you know? I don't think I would do well on it. Like, survival-wise. Oh, it's in Erie County, so yeah, it's pretty...
Oh, yeah, it's pretty far up there.
It's up and west.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably by the Erie Canal there.
It's by Niagara.
Oh, it's
in Buffalo.
in Buffalo, yeah.
Yeah, that's like...
And Batavia.
I know somebody from Batavia.
Oh, you do?
My friend from school, yeah. Yeah, that's really up west. Northwest. Oh, there's a Bowie documentary. Oh, The Crown is amazing, and I can't wait for the new season with Olivia Colman! I'm gonna miss Claire Foy so much and all the old cast, but freaking Olivia Colman and Helena Bonham Carter,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't remember who's playing Philip. I can't remember,
I
but
remember.
it's gonna be so good.
OMG.
What?
Damn, no. Oh, Bob is doing a interview with Bill Sherman, the current music director for Sesame Street. He
Whoa!
also produced the Hamilton cast recording.
That's amazing, Bob.
That's
Good for
huge.
you. That's so cool.
Yeah. Are we excited to see Boston Rob and Sandra return as the mentors? Yes, absolutely.
I want to know how it's going to work. Because a lot of it is going to be hinging on that for me.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see how it's going to work. Personality-wise, love to see them both back on TV again. But game-wise, we got to see what this is all about.
Boston Rob, I didn't like in his first season. I wasn't thrilled in his second season. And now I'm like a fan for life.
Would you have felt that way if they did not do the whole like wedding special and like?
Oh yeah, yeah. Sumner.
Hey Sumner.
Do we want to do BB Can 8? Not really.
I'd love to watch it.
I'm tired of Big Brother Canada.
Oh yeah, everybody's been talking about that.
Dead to Me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Would you go down to the theater that Jagged Little Pill is playing on Broadway?
I feel like I'm missing the Alanis Morissette joke here.
Jagged Little Pill.
Yeah, what
Is
about
that
it?
a Broadway show?
Uh,
Isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, is it like the songs of Alanis Morissette or?
Is it?
I don't know. Sounds like it could be.
Oh my god, Carrie and I would be a wreck on Amazing Race.
Mhm.
We would be the first ones out. Neither of us would be able to drive stick.
Whoa, there's a Sesame Street feature film coming?
Nice.
Ooh.
You know who's going to want to see that? Oh, you're going to set? That's so much
Wow.
fun.
Would we rather have seen Gavin win?
I would have been okay with a Gavin win. Honestly, I'm not upset that Chris won. I'm just like shocked that he won because I didn't think they would have given it to him.
Hanley says it's going to be a show this fall. Is it the songs of Alanis Morissette?
I mean, yeah, right?
Yeah, it has to be, right? Not going to watch Love Island. Yeah, Mean Girls the musical's on Broadway.
Mm-hmm. We are really hoping to see Beetlejuice.
Mm-hmm.
Beetlejuice!
Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice! Unless it rains. How can you watch Big Brother Canada from Arizona? The same way everyone watches it in the United States. You have to watch it on a stream or on YouTube.
Or BB Viewer. They have all the episodes up. BB Viewer's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just say.
What's the revamped Paradise Hotel?
That's another
What's the unrevamped?
reality show.
It's a reality show?
I saw an ad for it in a magazine, and it was like a girl's bikini bottom and legs with a guy like, or something. It was just like,
So it's sexy
no.
time. It's gonna use the songs of Alanis. Cool. She's got a lot of hits. So it's gonna be like Mamma Mia or
It's a jukebox musical, right? Isn't that what they call that?
I guess. Carrie did not apply for BB21,
No,
so
she
don't
didn't.
look for her. You won't find her. She's busy doing big important Carrie things.
Carrie is applying for grad school.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was delicious.
You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions, I'm open.
I read some
I'm
of
gonna
the
do a chocolate glaze next time.
Oh, that would be really good. I read some of the Goosebumps books, but I was always too scared to really get into them. But Kristen read a lot of them. She was really
Kristen
into
likes
it.
horror.
Yeah, she does. She loves Stephen King.
Mm-hmm.
That's her thing.
Yeah, she really does like Stephen King. I don't think Boston Rob and Sandra are actually playing.
Well, I mean, they're not
Right?
now, but remember what happened when they had the coaches on Big Brother? Were they gonna pull some crap like that?
I don't think so.
I don't get that vibe either, but I wouldn't be like shocked if it happened.
I don't read. I'm illiterate.
I do read. I'm a reader. I read all sorts of different genres. I really love like historical fiction. I love fantasy. Right now I'm a little bit out of my comfort zone. I wanted to read that book by Stephen Hawking. It was like the last one he wrote, like addressing some of the big questions about the universe, like how did it start? Are there other intelligent beings out there? That's the chapter I'm on right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty interesting so far. It's definitely interesting.
Oh wow! The musical will weave the songs of read much. I see. I am illiterate. Of Alanis. I like that. I like my edit better.
Yeah.
Diablo Cody's gonna be writing the story.
What?
That's huge.
I've loved her since Juno.
A multiracial,
Oh my God.
multi-generational.
What was in your donut?
I don't know.
Um,
Sorry about that. I just F the whole thing up.
Bob says R.L. Stein listens to his show. What? That's really cool.
Wow.
Good for you.
R.L. Stein or R.L. Stein as Jack Black? Are we done with covering Big Brother Canada?
I don't know. That's so far away.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're just focused on what we're doing now. So who knows? Who knows if there's even going to be another season? You never know.
Rob's friend's gonna move in with him because the person who she lives with now keeps stealing her stuff.
Oh my
That's so messed
goodness.
up. We don't watch The Walking Dead.
No, we don't.
I'd love to see Goosebumps the musical. That would be fun.
You know what? Today I
With
was
like the ventriloquist doll and the little gummies and
I don't know
it'd be
how
fun.
Nightmare Before Christmas has not been made into a musical yet.
Yeah.
What the heck? That would be such a great show.
I've actually seen it performed as a musical.
They've performed it live. I think just like this past year,
Mm-hmm.
they did a live performance at the Hollywood Bowl.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But like, I feel like it would be such a great Broadway show.
Did we watch Degrassi? Yes, since grade 9. No. We
Yeah.
watched all of the seasons,
No, that's not true.
except for the current one.
Yeah. Except for once it transferred
Hey,
over
Troy.
to Netflix, we kind of like forgot about it. But we'll probably watch it eventually. Because how could you not? It's Degrassi.
Kristen didn't move back in.
No. Kristen is doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about the universe and like how freaking weird it is that we're just like on this rock that's like
I think about
hurling
that all
through
the time.
space, and like who knows how big space is, and like is there anything on the other side? Like it's just like
Yeah.
it's really messing with my head a little bit. It really is.
Yeah.
We'd love to be on the podcast. That'd be so
Yeah.
fun.
Can you hear Maddie sing? Yeah, just go to
Yeah, I'd rather not just like
her
sing
channel.
right now because it's
and you
a
just
little bit
ate.
weird. Yeah.
The cats are doing great.
Yeah, they are.
Troy's been baking his own bread. Way better than store-bought.
Nice.
All
So
by hand. No bread maker, no mixer.
So much cheaper too, right?
Yeah.
And it's fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy
Okay.
the things that we focus on this planet when like who even knows what's actually happening out there. But I mean, what else are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
Lay around all day and be like, why am I here?
Netflix is gonna be stripped of its Disney shows.
Oh, because they've got their own streaming platform, right?
Oh wow.
Wow.
Favorite plot line from Degrassi. Oh my god, there's so many.
I don't know.
Some of them were real stinkers though too.
Yeah. The cats do remember us when we visit. Sometimes they're a little bit shy. Well, Homer's not, but Gene
Yeah.
can be a little bit shy at first.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, oh, wait, I know you. And he'll come out.
Mm-hmm. I know you. Give me some catnip.
Yeah.
The injured list for the Yankees.
It's
Is
crazy.
there anyone left?
I'm super impressed that they've been able to do as well as they have been with all of the injured players and everything. Usually, if you got that many injuries, you're done. Like, your team is not doing anything this season. You can just, like, start looking forward to next season. But they are holding their own. I think that's awesome.
We haven't had the Impossible Burger yet because they don't have it here. But we have had Beyond Burgers. We had them a couple weeks ago. Remember that night?
Yeah, they were
good.
You can't eat that all the time, though.
No.
It's,
It's not good for you.
yeah.
Are you gonna go see Rocket Man?
Hell yeah. We've been looking forward to that movie for a long time now. I'm really excited for it. Our favorite moment from the trailer is when Elton is backstage and he's all like, and then they hand him the baseball bat
He's
to
like-
go out there and he's like, because we just relate to that so much.
Yeah.
Like, I can't tell you how many times I felt like that in my
Turn on the
life.
camera.
Turn on the camera, or I'm actually about to go out on stage and like dance or
Yeah.
something.
And
So
it's like,
yeah, and you just have to turn that on. It doesn't matter what else is going on in your life, you have to turn that on.
smile even though you're dying.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
really looking forward to that movie. And just the music is so good, obviously.
I haven't heard about the chip that's the internet of your mind.
Well, we did see that,
Body mods?
yeah, the True Life episode, I Am a Cyborg.
Yes. They had crap things though.
Well, that's really early on in the process. Like, they just had little
Putting a
Bluetooth
friggin'
things.
magnet in your
Yeah,
fingertip
The
or
Bluetooth
whatever.
thing was the most intense, I would say. The Bluetooth, like,
Yeah.
behind the ear. But, like, some of them, they were just putting, like, little lights or whatever in their wrists. Like, or their hand. I don't remember what it was.
I might add more purple to my hair eventually. I don't know. I don't think about it a lot. I just go with the flow. I'm very spur of the moment. Very,
Yeah, you're very,
impulsive,
yeah.
compulsive.
Oh, the guy who plays Max in Goofy movie declined because he was too shy. Oh, tell him to stand out above the crowd. Even if he's got to shout out loud.
To the left or to the right? I can't wait for Aladdin either.
Oh,
I will finish painting the kitchen, Hanley. I promise. I promise.
I teared up a little bit on the Aladdin trailer because I was like, oh my god.
I've been crying a lot lately
Have you?
at the movies.
Oh wow.
Like, I sucked it back in though.
That's so unlike you.
I sucked it back in my eyeball. I know, I don't really cry that much.
Do I know what it's
Because I'm
like?
dead inside.
Do I know what it's like to have to pee the second I get on stage?
Mhm.
Usually I'll feel like I have to go to the bathroom before I go out on stage, and then when I actually get out there, I'm fine. Because it's just like a nervous thing.
Yeah.
Even if you're not nervous,
You feel like you have to release your pee?
yeah. I'm like, you know what? I could go to the bathroom right now. But yeah, once I get out
Maybe
there, it's
that's
fine.
what's up with Bowie all the time.
Maybe.
feels like, oh, I have to go on stage, so I'm just gonna pee in the kitchen right now.
I gotta put that plant upstairs tomorrow.
Yes.
Please. Tomorrow.
I have to put my new thing for Mother's Day together tomorrow.
Yeah.
And put it up on the wall.
I need help getting Kristen's cat thing out of the window. She's got to take that.
She got to take it to the dump. Yeah, we'll see Ghostbusters. Back to the Future 2 was based in 2015. Oh boy.
Wow.
That must have, I guess that did seem like years and years and years in the future back then. I saw the original Back to the Future in the theaters.
I still haven't seen any of them yet.
I'm sure they're corny as F now.
You don't think they hold up?
No. You quit your job because you were getting bullied by your manager?
Oh my God.
Troy.
That's awful. Hanley went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Whoa.
Wow.
That's cool.
That must have been amazing. Good for you, Hanley.
Who was inducted this year?
Was The Cure inducted this year? Robert Smith?
I don't know.
Wasn't like... Was Bon Jovi last year or was that this year?
Not sure.
Bob just got the new Aladdin movie poster framed. Will Smith looks
Nice.
massive. Will Smith looks really good in that movie. I was very skeptical.
Can we tilt this a little bit? I just feel like it's like
that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
I had something under there.
No, I
but
think it just
wasn't-
got messed up. It wasn't like that before.
Look. Oh, how about that? Oh, no!
No, it's too much. We need more headroom.
Oh, no, I messed up the puzzle. My eyes are up here.
This is not working either.
No. Hang on.
Everyone's seeing my blanket.
Your shame. Yeah.
Best memory from your childhood? I don't know. That's a tough question. I can't just think of that off the top of my head. That's something I would have to think about for a while. Do you have anything?
Some stupid Raggedy Ann doll that I got for Christmas. Or something.
That's not stupid.
It was alright. I didn't have a lot of good memories from childhood.
Sorry. The new Aladdin movie could be interesting, but it doesn't have the same taste as the original cartoon movie. I mean, it's hard when you remake such a classic, you know, all these Disney live action remakes. It's hard to top those, and I would be so intimidated to like direct or star in any of these movies, but I feel like they've really been knocking them out of the park for the most part. So I have high hopes for this one.
Not all Ken Burns sucks.
I haven't seen it yet.
I don't really like his style, but I mean, like, it's informative and such.
I'm sure it's thorough, right?
It is very thorough.
Any more art projects coming up? I actually want to paint like tomorrow, if possible. I would love to do
Aren't
some
you going
painting.
out tomorrow?
I don't. Well, I mean like during the day too, because like I think I could use like a day off.
But would you go out if you had a stitch to wear?
Yeah, I don't know if we're doing anything tomorrow because I haven't heard anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a maybe next week, but it wasn't like set, so I don't know.
What made us want to do YouTube? I don't know. We probably went temporarily insane. Thoughts on the James Charles controversy? He's evil. He's the devil.
No, we already talked about it earlier. Basically, we feel like he did a lot of messed up stuff, and I'm glad that, in a way, you know, that it was brought to people's attention so that he can correct it. But at the same time, it's sad, like, when people get, like, canceled or whatever.
Yeah.
Because, like, he is a 19-year-old kid. Think about when you were 19, if you were already 19.
You know what? It's not as tragic as it seems because his subscribers are already coming back up.
Oh,
already.
really? Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm not really that invested in it because I don't watch beauty gurus, so I don't have, like...
I mean, you didn't think that the Paul brothers were going to come back from that mess, did you? And I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah.
Come on. In this day and age, people's attention span is about 5 minutes long. This wasn't even a week ago, and he's already, like, okay. It's ridiculous. Harry Styles was there. Oh, was he wearing a pussy blouse?
Wow.
Like he was at the Met? And, ooh, Janelle Monáe, I like her. Trent Reznor, yes.
Wait, did you see before that? Stevie Nicks, Def Leppard, The Cure, Janet Jackson, Radiohead, The Zombies, Roxy Music. Wow!
Ooh, Roxy Music.
I love The Zombies.
Duran Duran. Nice. That's Mark's favorite.
Yeah, Dad loves Duran Duran.
Mm-hmm.
Something for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're making a live action Mulan.
Yeah.
Of course, The Lion King. There's a lot of live action stuff in Norse. Aren't they doing Little Mermaid too?
Maybe. How old were you when you got your first kiss on our lawn?
That's not like a real kiss though.
Oh. What were you, like, 2? You had all the boys come into the yard.
No. That's different.
Oh. Okay.
Don't you think Disney's had bombs lately? Well, like, what are some examples of bombs? Like what?
I like all kinds of music except country. I don't like country.
I'm not into country music, but I hesitate to say, like, I hate country music. Because I'm sure there's, like, some that I would enjoy somewhat, you know?
Rami Malek and Emma Watson, what are you smoking?
What?
For Celebrity Big Brother. They are, like, A-listers. We're talking, like, F-listers for Celebrity Big Brother. Come on. 5 hours of music for Handmaid.
Wow.
Oh, man, you must have been in a music coma when you got out of there.
That's a lot of music.
In a good way.
I thought Cinderella was fantastic. I really enjoyed it.
I really like Cinderella. It was magical.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, Little Mermaid with Leah Michele.
Oh, she's gonna be the Little Mermaid?
I hope she knows how to do this.
And isn't Lin-Manuel working on it?
He might be.
I think he's doing some of the music.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be so good.
Maddie's first musical is going to be lit.
Wait, is Leah Michele gonna be in the movie, or is she in that, like, Hollywood Bowl performance? Or did I just make that up?
I don't know.
Let me look it up.
I feel like my brain's going to explode.
Looks like she's gonna be in the Hollywood Bowl one. I don't know about the movie.
Under the Sea. Well, then she really definitely has to know how to do that.
Yeah.
Right?
That girl that we saw was good.
She was good. She had those isolations down. What? Ryan O'Connor texted you, Bob?
Wow.
Ryan O'Connor, as in Dancing with the Stars guy? Friend of Melissa Jarrett Whittaker? Is that Ryan O'Connor? The same one we're talking about? Friend of Shoshana Bean and all those Broadway people?
I don't think they announced the cast yet for the Little Mermaid movie.
How do you feel about Alabama? It's dumb.
I'm really upset about what's going on in Alabama right now. It's not right.
Stand back.
Do you wear Fruit of the Loom Hanes or Avia socks?
I don't think so.
No. Why are they like not vegan or something?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's the guy. And Bob and him still talk a decade later.
Nice.
That's cool. I mean, he seemed like a nice guy, right? Didn't he get married?
I don't know.
Yeah, Ryan was friends with Marissa Jarrett Whittaker. Or is it Winoker? I can never remember.
I think it's technically Winoker, but I always thought it was Winokur.
Yeah.
Believe Constance Wu. Yeah, Bailey Gisbert!
What did you think of the ending to Survivor? I thought it was exciting.
I was really shocked that they gave it to Chris. I wasn't upset about it. I was just really surprised that they would give it to somebody who was basically on the edge of extinction for like the whole season.
I don't think YouTubers are big enough to be on Celebrity Big Brother for the average normies.
What? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Do you think YouTube people would go on Celebrity Big Brother? I don't think CBS would want them on that.
It seems like they don't want them, which is so weird because I feel like that would pull in so many people. Look at when Trisha Paytas was on BBUK.
Mm-hmm.
People were talking about that so much.
But that's the regular Big Brother.
No, that was CBB.
Oh, it was CBB?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Remember, she was on with Barry.
Brandy.
She was on with Barry
yeah.
from
Extras.
EastEnders, yeah.
And EastEnders. I think Barry is more famous for Extras than he is for EastEnders.
Yeah, he was good.
What? Ryan Pattinson? Do you mean Rob Pattinson is the new Batman? Will the pool be reopened sometime on Memorial Day weekend?
Hopefully.
Are you coming over, Paul?
Yeah, hopefully it will be. I just started scooping the leaves off the cover this morning, so we're starting to work towards it.
And there was 2 fat-ass frogs in there.
There were 2 frogs in there. I
From Repticon.
got quite a fright when they first jumped out. I was like, ah! Because my first thought is always, it's a snake.
Mm-hmm.
Always, because I have to be, like, ready for it. But luckily they were just frogs, and they were very friendly.
Oh no, Ryan O'Connor got divorced 2 years after he
Aw.
got married, and he was living with Marissa for a while too.
That's too bad.
Marissa and Zebby. Love Zebby.
Mom is very hip with all the latest, like, phrases and stuff. She just learned what a chode is. You're a little late on that one, but at least you know now. The more you know.
I'm sorry, I'm not on Urban Dictionary 24/7.
Urban Dictionary was very popular when I was in college, so we were all on there
It's
all
not
the time.
my first source, okay?
We've had snakes in the pool, not when it was open from what we saw, but we had a snake on the cover one time, and that was terrifying. Those things can move fast in the water.
Frankie Grande did not get on Big Brother because of his YouTube career. It was definitely because of his sister.
Oh, yeah.
Shane or Ryland on Celebrity Big Brother 3. I don't think Ryland is well enough known. And
Shane, absolutely, but I don't think
Yeah.
Shane wants to do it.
I don't blame him. I think it's stupid.
I want to go bike riding outside so badly, and I'm always begging you. It's hard though now because we got little Bowie,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't want to put him in the crate like right in the morning because he needs to run around. He needs to get his exercise in and get all of his crazies out. So I'm hoping we'll be able to go soon, but we'll probably have to go a little bit later in the day instead of right in the morning when we used to go. Until he's a little bit older.
Whoa, Vicky or Bad Baby? Hello, thought drops. Bad Baby all the way.
Who's Vicky?
I don't know. She doesn't hold a candle to Bad Baby.
I'm hoping we'll be able to go biking on Sunday since Dad can watch Bo and Sean.
Yeah, but don't forget we have...
I mean in the morning.
Oh. Who's worse playing Big Brother? Raven from 19 or Kira from BB Can? I'm going to say Raven.
Yeah, because at least Kira was like
Trying to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doris Day and Tim Conway.
Yeah.
Would you say BB Can 7 was the worst of the BB Can franchise?
It was pretty bad. Just like, because the same alliance ran the whole season. It was pretty boring in that respect. So I guess.
Oh my god, our little lamb is 25 this year.
Oh, he didn't know what lit meant.
Maddie is in love with that puppy.
Well, I mean, I have been with like all the babies, but they really are like children to me. I care about them deeply. I love them like children/siblings.
Maddie's all about the fairness doctrine.
Well, I want them to both feel the love.
I know, but like when I'm sitting next to Bowie and I pet him, and you're like, all right, you have to get up and pet Lucy now.
I say that when she's like looking over and I see her being like, well,
Okay.
I want my mommy to pet me. I see the look in their eyes.
You should be a dog lawyer.
I have thought
Yeah,
about
Luke
going to
Perry,
law
too.
school to go for like animal rights and stuff, but I feel like I would just cry during
Yeah.
like every day of work.
Mm-hmm. Ugh, the brigade.
Our yard isn't that big. It felt big to us when we moved here because like
Yeah, we had a very small yard.
and you and Dad growing up in the city, like
Yeah.
you don't have a yard like that. But compared to like other houses around here, I mean
Mhm.
people got like farms and stuff, so it's not like huge.
Yeah, people got acres and acres.
It's not huge, but if you are like from a city or something, it feels
Yeah.
really big.
Yeah. I remember the first time we looked at this house, I was like, oh my god, that yard is huge.
Mm-hmm.
And then after we lived here for a while, I was like, it's not that big.
Are we excited for the Judy Garland biopic?
Yes.
Yes, and I just saw that Jessie Buckley is in that movie, and
Oh wow.
that was the actress that I was
She's
standing
everywhere
for.
now.
Yeah,
She's everywhere
in literally
now.
everything. She's in Chernobyl.
Mm-hmm.
She's in everything
Beast.
right now. Beast. She's got this new film, Wild Rose, coming out. I think it already came out in the UK, but it's coming out here in June. And she's so sweet. So it's like crazy that she's in everything,
Mhm.
literally everything right now. It is a spiritual connection to the babies, yeah.
Ooh, for April Fool's Day, Bob's mom took over his podcast.
Ah, that's
The
funny.
DJ Mom Show. Oh, that's so cool.
That's cute.
Oh, she had to do slang too, in context.
Nice.
Are we watching the Potomac? Yes,
Hell
we
yeah.
are. And I
Love
know
that.
it's Potomac, but we always call it Potomac.
What'd you think of Candace's wedding?
I did not think it was a $200,000 wedding. What was the whole
Well,
budget on flowers?
I guess the venue probably cost a lot of money.
I guess.
And then the flowers, the food, and everything. It was a
I did
beautiful
not-
wedding.
Enjoy her gown.
Yeah, I wasn't into her gown. I mean, she looked gorgeous, but I wasn't really a fan of that gown.
I thought her groom's suit was ill-fitting.
But you could see the love between them. It was
Yeah.
nice. Oh,
Yeah.
baby! Is Minnie in her bed?
I thought Minnie was. Oh, Minnie. Yeah, Minnie probably went to bed already.
Oh, I meant this bed over here. No.
Is she in here? No,
must
she's
have
probably
been.
in my bed.
Did you watch the whole documentary, Dad? Oh.
Is nutritional yeast a good vegan substitute for cheese? If you think you're gonna stick your spoon into a bag of nooch and eat it like cheese, no. But if you want something to have a nice cheesy flavor, like sprinkle it on top of pasta or whatever,
Yeah. It really
yes.
depends on how you're using it. It's not like you can
Yeah.
just slap that on like a piece of bread and have grilled
Yeah.
cheese. But it is especially good in pasta dishes.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that it could kind of like
mac
melt
and
into.
cheese.
Yeah.
I use it in the yellow sauce.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a lot of different uses for it, but it's not
It's
like
not
a straight up cheese replacement.
It's not a standalone.
Right.
Emma Stone, not happening. Never. Never.
We do watch Game of Thrones, or at least I do. You watch it here and there.
Yeah. We did see Sandler on SNL, and I would have to say it was probably the highlight of the SNL year.
It was a fantastic episode. There was
was
only
not-
one. There was one
That
sketch
wasn't
that
even
wasn't
that
good.
much of a stinker.
The holes, the pants, or whatever, the clothing holes one. Ugh, I didn't think that one was that funny, but
Maybe others did.
maybe. But everything else, everything else was a winner.
We're team Lisa Vanderpump.
Sorry, gotta say it. I mean, even if Lisa Vanderpump was like involved in getting stuff out to the press, like, I'm sorry, I'm just like always team Lisa. I'm really upset about what Dorit did with that puppy. She really put its life at risk, and
She deserved her smackdown, so
yeah.
Lisa's always right. Do you think BB will last after this summer? No, it's trash. It's garbage. Get it out of here.
I don't know.
Yeah, 90210 is not going to be the same without Luke Perry.
Mm.
Whoa, Emma Stone can play you in a movie.
Whoa, thanks.
If CBB did better in casting, who would we want? I can't even begin. Yes, the family reunion skit. That was great.
I loved Pete Davidson's Little Nicky.
I loved the Italian vacation commercial.
Yeah.
That was great. What's more exciting for Big Brother, the cast or the house reveal? Obviously, the cast reveal.
The house is pretty exciting too, though.
Not as exciting.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, if you had a brilliant cast, you could stick them in like cinder block wall room, and it would be entertaining.
Mm-hmm. The night before the cast reveal feels like Christmas Eve. I wouldn't go as far as saying that. I think the night before the cast reveal feels like I have to report for jail the next day.
Yeah. Honestly, you guys, if you've never covered a season of Big Brother like this, like
it's like your freaking life is over for 3.5 months.
I mean, if it's a good
Cuff
season, yeah, if it's a good season, like last year was really fun and I didn't dread it as much.
Mm-hmm.
But even if it's like a pretty good season, it's a lot because like you don't get any days off. It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
It really is hard, even when the season's good. And when it's a sucky season,
yeah,
you just want to freaking crawl under a blanket and not come back out because it is brutal.
Not fun. Nope. It sucked all of the juice out of it.
Mm-hmm.
If this was the last season of BBUS, would you be sad? Yeah, because we still enjoy the show.
Yeah, we love the show. It's a lot of work and a lot of energy and like
it's a big energy suck.
Yeah. And I would also be sad just because it would be like the end of an era. Like this was such a huge part of our lives for so long. But in a way, it would also be good because we can move on to new things, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What was the worst season to cover? BB19 was pretty freaking draining. This past season of Canada was difficult, even just logistically, because I was...
didn't like... Da, 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 da.
I mean, at least there was some excitement there, but this past season of BB Can was hard. You know, it was a boring season, but also logistically it was tough because I was working on the movie for like 5 weeks. So you had to take over, and that was a lot on you. And then when I was working on it, it was hard for me to catch up. So, yeah, that was hard.
Mm-hmm. Will you be in your shirt shield and hat hold or maybe next month?
Hopefully not.
Yeah, BB9 was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Dirty. Those people were criminals.
I was like a baby then, so...
Yeah, you were like young.
I'm not sure how I would react to that season now. I'd probably still be
I mean, what
terrified.
were you, like 16 or 17? 17, I think.
I guess.
Just barely 17.
Thanks, Loa. When will we get info on the movie run? I can tell you guys now. It's called I'm Thinking of Ending Things. It's going to be on Netflix, I think, in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
I was a stand-in for Jessie Buckley, one of the leads. And it was a really, really interesting, exciting, rewarding experience. I really, really enjoyed it. I miss working on a set. I'm hoping I'll get more work like that this summer because it was really amazing.
What was it like to do live feed spoilers during the crappy internet ages of 2007 to 2009?
It was wild. I mean, at that point, that was all we knew, right? It wasn't like we were super far behind in internet technology and like we saw everything that everybody else had and we didn't have it. Which is funny because one of my friends, had like the crappiest dial-up internet for like the longest time. And she's one of my few friends that used to watch Big Brother too. I don't know if she still watches. I don't think so. But I would go over to her house, and this was in like middle school and like early high school, and she still had dial-up, and I was like, holy shit, this is insane. How do you live? So that's crazy.
We started watching Big Brother from day one.
Yeah, the first episode of the first season.
We haven't missed any episodes.
No.
Even when Sean spilled all that paint on the rug, I still watched.
Oh my god.
What
does a stand-in
Yeah.
do? So, you're basically there to help out the crew. Because the stand-in watches the actors rehearse, and you take notes on like all their little movements or whatever, so that you can replicate that for the crew so they can set up their shots and their lighting and everything. So sometimes, depending on the scene, like if you're just sitting in a car or whatever, you just sit there and it's really easy and you can just like zone out. If your character has a lot of movement in a scene, sometimes you have to go through like the whole dialogue and everything, and you read from the script, which is interesting, which was really intimidating because like everyone is watching those rehearsals, and you're just like, because like I'm not an actress, so like a lot of stand-ins are actors, and like they do this to get in, to get money, whatever. But I'm not an actress, so it's just like, oh my god, everybody's gonna be watching this. They're gonna think I suck. But honestly, they're just watching for like the timing and everything. So sometimes you have to act out the scene and like do all the motions and everything. But it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. You meet a lot of really cool people.
Nobody's ever given us a shout out on the feeds.
No. Go to Los Angeles. I'll be on set every day. Honestly, I don't know that I would be because it's very competitive out there, and
yeah.
I'm in a really great situation right now because a lot of stuff is starting to film around where we live, and this area isn't saturated with like industry people yet. So if you're trying to get into it, you have a better shot
on the ground floor.
Yeah, like if you talk to a lot of the people, like it's really hard to get union waivers to be eligible for SAG if you live in the city because it's so much more competitive. But if you work up here, you can get the waivers so quickly, and whoop, you're SAG eligible.
You're SAG eligible.
I am SAG eligible, yeah. It's really expensive to join though.
Yeah. Which house guest were you most excited to see at the Wendy's counter? And I see they didn't get that effing Kevin Martin.
Yeah, that would have been fun. Was Karen ever on? No, right?
No.
I would have loved to have seen Karen.
I agree. I think I would have loved to have seen Karen, but I was most excited to see Ica.
Yeah, but I mean, I love Ica, but we see her all the time. I'm trying to think of
Dimitris.
Yeah, but we see him all the time. Hamza was kind of cool because I enjoy Hamza
Hamza
when
was
he's
cool.
on. Rosina was fun because she was one of the she was the first evictee. I can't remember everybody who's on. Erica, of course, she's great. Yeah.
Rosina's probably one of the more well-known first evictees.
Yeah. It seems like a lot of the first evictees are more memorable than some of the people that go out like third or fourth. Because a lot of times it's somebody with a big personality.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Olivia, Johnny.
Yeah, you're an extra like on the Ricky Gervais show.
Yeah. Sometimes it feels like that.
Last book you read?
The last book
We're going to go rapid fire now.
Okay, so right now I'm reading that Stephen Hawking book. But the last book that I finished was...
Quicker.
I can't think when I'm under all this pressure. The last book that I read was... Oh, Miracle Workers. So funny. Would highly recommend.
While the cast of BB Can 6 was great, they were like 90% of the people at the counter. I wish it was more spread out amongst the seasons. How about Gary serving up some bags of milk?
Bags. I feel like they probably got people that were like around the area.
Yeah.
I don't know that they would have flown people out for that.
Yeah, Laura was an amazing casting choice. It was a shame that she was the first one out. She did not do the rap on the
in the HOH room.
That's right. Do you want to start being an actress?
I'm not like trying to be an actress. I really did enjoy working as a stand-in, and I would do that again for now until I figure out like what else I would want to do on a set, because I do like working in the industry. But if I was to get thrown like a line or something, or like featured background, like yeah, of course I would take it. And if like something came up, of course that would be amazing. But I'm not like trying to be an actress, you know.
Gary does live in Toronto, though.
Maybe he was busy.
He was doing Gary things.
Mm. Yeah, I'm really excited to get back to work on the vegan cookbook.
Yes.
I just have to finish my choreography for this recital.
Maybe you can
and
write
I'll
a
be
novel.
working on it. Maybe one day. I don't know.
Goodbye, Gregory.
Bye. Thanks for chatting.
Broadway for Maddie?
I'm not talented enough for Broadway.
Do you want to do writing/directing?
That is something that I could see myself doing somewhere down the line. I've always been interested in that. I think honestly I was just like intimidated for a really long time, but you only live once. You just gotta go for it. So I want to work more as a stand-in just so I can see like everything happening and, you know, make some money. But I could totally see myself writing and maybe directing somewhere down the line.
Are you a flat earther?
Hell no.
Hanley! Thank you again, Hanley. Yeah, Harry Potter fan fiction. We got some videos there.
What? Oh yeah.
Yes,
Forgot
roll
about
to snort.
that. All right. Well, it looks like it's about that time. So we're gonna say goodnight.
Go be with Halsey.
Yeah. The weekend update characters.
Yes.
I got it. Okay. So thank you guys for chatting with us.
Have
we
a
will see
great
you next time.
weekend, and yeah, maybe I'll slur my words some more next time. Put together some paragraphs that don't make any sense.
Sounds good.
Peace.
All right. Yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for chatting.
All right.
Bye.